couldn't get you off of my hands. I tried to wash you off in the river. Now I'm just drowning on dry land. It was just like honey dripping down from your eyes. It was just like honey, the way you told me those sweet lies. Now crying ain't no good to no one. I can see you lying through your tears. Everybody knows honey tastes good, but that ain't gonna get you through the years. It was just like honey dripping down from your eyes. It was just like honey, the way you told me those sweet lies. It was just like honey dripping down from your eyes. It was just like honey, the way you told me those sweet lies.
Forgive me, hearer, I cannot stay. He cut out my tongue, there is nothing to say. Love me, oh Lord, he threw me away. He laughed at my sins, in his arms I must stay. He wrote,
Alright.
I'm broke,
Yeah, we're gonna have rabbit stew.
please send for me.
Finest mad honey, heroin that we
But
want to
I'm
try on you.
broken too and spoken for. Do not tempt me. Her skin is white and I'm light as the sun. So holy light shines on the things you have done. So I asked him how he became this man. How did he learn to hold fruit in his hands? And where is the lamb that gave you your name? He had to leave, though I begged him to stay. Left me alone when I needed the light. Fell to my knees and I wept for my life.
Why are you judging us? Why are you making that face? Your department.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Our department. Did we not already talk about this?
He wrote,
Oh, I'm shaking like a dog
We-
shitting
we
razor
already-
blades in
We
January.
already talked about this. We
I'm
are, at the end of the day, one unit. We all have the same goals. We all follow the same SOPs.
Oh, here we go. You're nuttier than squirrel shit.
No, Joe, she makes a good point. You should have been apologising, nice lady.
Thank you.
And where is the
you serious?
lamb that gave you your name? He had to leave, though I begged him to stay. Begged him to stay in my cold wooden grip. Begged him to stay by the light of this ship. Me fighting him, fighting life, fighting dawn. And the waves came and stole him and took him to war.
3.
He wrote,
Oh.
I'm broke, please send for me. But I'm broken too and spoken for. Do not tempt me. Forgive me, here I cannot stay. Cut out my tongue, there is nothing to say. Love me, oh Lord, he threw me away. He laughed at my sins, in his arms I must stay. Rewrite, that's alright. I miss his smell.
Howdy there, folks.
We speak
Special delivery.
when
Mr. Scamp
spoken
Honeycut.
to.
Hello.
That suits us well.
Or
That suits us well. That suits
Alright, Mr.
you
Honeycutt.
well.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't need anything before we start?
My hands are cut.
Oh no, turn around.
Oh.
Done wonders for my life.
Oh, I can
Ah.
see Dennis.
There he is. Well, I see Scamp. I don't see Dennis.
Dennis might be a
Claudia,
bit too
sit
off to the
down,
right
man.
for you.
I don't want to
Oh,
sit
okay.
down. I'm almost out of cigarettes.
Yeah, sit
Pardon me
down. I'll give
again?
you another one.
Storm come in,
I don't know why he's
yeah,
here.
don't worry.
I know, I see he had
Hello,
transferred.
I guess whenever you're ready, he's here now.
All right, go ahead and bring him in.
Hello.
All right.
Hello. You good to bring him in?
Yep.
Mr. Boone, you are representing the state, correct?
Correct.
Would you please go ahead and list the charges being levied against Mr. Honeycutt tonight?
Certainly, the charges are 2 counts of kidnapping, 2 counts of torture, 2 counts of assault on a government official, and 1 count of evading.
And what is the state requesting as
State
far
is
as sentence?
Requesting 10,000 in fines and life imprisonment.
All right, fair enough. If you would like to go ahead and make an opening statement, and then Mr. Honeycutt will get a chance to offer his if he wishes.
All right, thank you, Your Honour. This case is about cruelty and control and deliberate violence. You will hear from 2 victims, DeVito and Lieutenant Claudia, who were kidnapped and held against their will and subject to both
Captain?
physical and psychological torture. You will see that the main responsibility relies on Scamp Honeycutt, who knew exactly what he was doing. You will hear from DeVito, who will describe how he was lured under the pretense of a business meeting, only to be abducted, taken to a cottage, and brutally tortured. His body was mutilated, his fingers severed, and his toe cut off, his eye carved out. His skin marked with the attacker's name. You also hear from Claudia, who endured a 4-day-long captivity. Even after her rescue, the threats continued. The defendant sent her chilling letters and telegrams, poems laced with menace, threats of being watched, mocked, references to her injuries. These messages were not random. They were designed to remind her of the pain she had suffered and to keep living in fear. The evidence will not stop with the victims. Dennis Talbot would testify that during the rescue of Claudia, there was a shootout across the river in Van Horn. He will tell you that one of the men downed in that fight was Scamp Honeycutt, the same man he had tried to arrest days earlier under a warrant. Dennis will identify him by his features, his scars, his build, and even the same clothes he was wearing when he evaded capture. The evidence, the victim's testimonies, the physical injuries, the threats, threatening letters, and the lawman's identification will point to one thing: Scamp Honeycutt kidnapped, tortured, and terrorized these people. And at the end of the trial, you return the guilty verdict on all counts because no one should have made to suffer as David, DeVito, and Claudia did. Thank you, I am done.
Thank you, Mr. Boone. Mr. Honeycutt, how do you plead to the charges presented against you? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Would you like to make an opening statement to the court?
I have written something. Yes, I have.
If you'd like to go ahead and read that.
Your Honor, members of the court, I stand before you. Oh, let me stand. Wait there. I stand before you today to address the serious charges leveled against my client, Mr. Honeycutt. Now, these charges have already been read out by the person in front of me over there, so we'll just move on. Now, these charges, while they're grave and warrant a careful deliberation, it is imperative to consider the mental health status of the defendant at the time of the alleged offenses. That's all I got to say at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Boone, would you like to call your first witness?
Certainly.
If you'd have them come up to the podium to be sworn in, please.
Thank you. My first witness will be Mr. DeVito.
Really? What, dude? You want me to stand right here?
Fucking rat.
Right there.
I don't want
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me, sir.
Yeah,
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear I'm gonna say the truth, all the truth, I swear to God.
All right.
All right.
I got bad hearing.
Got bad eyesight too, it looks like. God damn it.
Okay.
If you would, you can come up and take a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please state your full name.
My name's DeVito.
12th of July. Where were you planning on going?
So, what happened? So basically, I was meeting up with Sid.
Make sure you speak up.
Yeah.
Shout, please.
I was talking with Sid. Well, through telegrams. Me and Sid had we had some plans of me meeting Sid to buy a house from him. So I went down towards Van Horn. No, not Van Horn. Thieves Landing. Thieves Landing, there we go. Thieves Landing. And below Thieves Landing, Sid owns a little house that I wanted to buy. Basically.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you describe who you saw when you arrived at Thieves Landing?
When I arrived, I saw Sid Miles, just standing there, waiting for me.
One person approached you. Can you tell the court what he was wearing?
So, the person that approached me from the shadows, from basically the forest, out of nowhere, my God, he scared me. He appeared out of nowhere. He was wearing, I can barely remember, but I know he was wearing like darkish clothing. He had a really big beard, and he didn't even have a mask, and I just saw it was Scamp himself.
And what happened immediately after you encountered him?
So we were talking, everything was going okay, and then out of nowhere, they just pulled out a lasso. And then they knocked me down and tied me up.
Where were you taken after this encounter?
So when they tied me up, they picked me up, took me to their house, unlocked the door, put me in the house, and started talking to me while I was laying face down.
And can you describe the place you were held?
Yep, I was held in Sid Miles' house inside.
Were you restrained or prevented from leaving at any point?
I was restrained, yes. They tied me up to the ground. Later on, picked me up and tied me to the back of the room into a corner, which I couldn't move.
Can you describe what they did to you?
Okay, so at first we were talking, everything was okay. Well, not okay, no, since they put me down and shit. And Scamp out of nowhere just pulls out a big knife. Started cutting away my left pinky and my other body parts. Later saying that I was a rat, which I wasn't. And then started to proceeded to cut out my proceeded to cut out my left eye, which I don't have anymore. Yeah, just I think he took like 4 body parts off of me. Oh.
Thank you.
He also carved his name into my belly, so I got a big Scamp word just carved into my belly. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I remember, actually. Really.
Thank you. How are you feeling physically and emotionally now?
Well, emotionally, he actually broke me. It feels like he actually broke me. Emotion. I'm sad. I'm scared of Scamp. I'm scared of Scamp Honeycut. Yeah. I got nothing to say, honestly. I'm really emotionally destroyed, I would say.
Thank you. I know this is difficult.
Yeah.
And this experience has changed the way you feel about your safety? Has this experience?
When I was... I'm sorry.
It's alright,
When
take
I
your
was
time.
stuck into custody, I was into Sisika. Later on, I had a worn out, I'll be honest. When I got out of Sisika, I couldn't stop looking behind my shoulders. I'm sorry, I'm really am. Everywhere I go, I'm really afraid that he's gonna show up, that the Honeycuts are gonna show up, and I'm gonna die. They threatened to kill me, to end my life completely.
Thank you. And do you feel the actions of the accused were intentional and meant to harm you?
Yes. They were intentional, 100%. The fact that he laughed into my face menacingly, saying how he enjoys doing this, and he wishes to proceeding to kill me, but he didn't. Thank God I'm still living and kicking. Yeah. But I saw in his eyes that he wanted to fully kill me, that I wouldn't breathe anymore. So yes, it was intentional.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Honeycutt, you have the opportunity to question the witness.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Papiro. How are we doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right. So, I got. Can you describe the behavior of my client here during the incident that you talk about?
It was how he acted. He was acting like a psychopath, like a real maniac. He wasn't, I don't know how to explain this to you. He was just acting like a psychopath. I've never seen somebody act like this before. Yeah.
Okay. Were there any? Sorry.
Yeah,
Go on.
no, yeah.
I was going to say. So, were there any indications that the defendant was under the influence of drugs or experiencing a mental health crisis at the time?
I do remember when they were injecting horse stims into my body. I remember Scamp mentioning cocaine. That is true. He was saying he did some or something. I'm not saying he was on cocaine, but maybe he was.
All right. No further questions.
All right, Mr. Papiro, you may step down. Thank you for your testimony today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Boone, your next witness. If you'll approach the podium, Miss Taylor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hi.
Hello. Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me God.
All right.
Mr. Boone.
Thank you. Please state your full name.
Captain Claudia Taylor.
I
I
mean,
was
yeah,
technically on
certainly.
my way to work, but I was confiscated in Van Horn after trying to find some food for my pet rabbit.
Drugs.
Thank
Mr.
you. Were you
Honeycutt?
alone or with anyone at the time?
I was actually with a group of people, just some Van Horn locals. Don't know who they were. They were passing by doing the same thing, looking for pet food at the vet that's up there.
Thank you. And where were you confronted?
About maybe quarter ways into town. I told the group of people to disperse behind the buildings because a group of 6 people came riding in with masks on. And my instincts was to protect them. So I told them to go behind the building, and I kind of walked straight. And yeah, that's when they jumped on the back of my horse, put a gun to the back of my head, and said, "Keep riding."
So you were taken against your will.
Yes.
Thank you. And how long were you? Where were you? Sorry, where were you taken?
Yes. The desert, kind of. It was very west. I didn't get a good sight of where I was at, but I was in a shack, by a river, and I was told that we're close to Mexico.
Okay.
No,
And
I'm looking at her.
What conditions were you held under?
Not good. I'm sorry, what do you mean by that?
What conditions were you held in captivity? How were you held?
Terribly. Against my will. I was bound. I was then not bound. I was, I was fucking caught on fire. Uh, am I answering this question? Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Were you able to leave freely at any time? I know these questions can be a bit. I'm getting.
At a singular opportunity. And I tripped and fell over a stump in the backyard.
Okay. But you weren't allowed to leave at any choice. You weren't allowed to leave by choice.
No.
Did they demand anything from you?
My life, I guess. They were really confused how I haven't died yet. They demanded me to state that one of our old lawmen were a good man because they died under the accounts of the Honeycuts trying to capture me. No ransom, just wanted to take my life.
Can you describe what the perpetrators did to you, if able?
Yeah.
It was a good time, wasn't it, Toots?
You will have your turn to address the witness. Please
Shut
do
the
not.
hell up. God, just tell them the truth. Tell them you wanted the drugs. You wanted us to
Mr.
take you.
Honeycutt.
You wanted us to make it look like you've been kidnapped. Come on, just tell them the fucking truth.
If you cannot control yourself, I will have you removed.
What you going to do? You're going to remove me. I'm sure you want this to carry up. No, all right, don't touch me.
Mangled my hand. They fucking Molotov me. They tried to kill me. It was the worst 4 days of my life. Easily. They kept injecting me with this honey. He kept calling it honey, the sweet honey. And
Objection!
Sir. What's your
Why?
objection?
Well, she's not telling the truth. She fell over and tripped in the fire when she was high on drugs.
Overruled. Continue.
I was beaten, took my left eye. They wanted to cut off another one of my fingers, but thank God, I guess they spared me of that. When I was found, I had a broken leg and a gunshot in my fucking foot. It's a lot of...
It's alright, it's alright. Take time.
He said that he wanted to take care of me because I was his pet. And said that if he couldn't get rid of me how he wanted to, he was going to keep me as a pet. And then he shot my rabbit in front of me and fed it to me. And his 2 other fucking proteges. I don't know who they were. Most of them had masks on, but he didn't. Scamp did not. He was dressed as a doctor, and the other 2 were his fucking helpers.
Thank you. And this, you said the name Scamp Honeycutt. Is that man in the room today?
Yeah, he's standing right over there. Sitting right over there.
Thank you. But the court know that she is pointing towards the man on defense.
Let's note it.
How's this affected your affected your emotions and sense of security or safety?
Yeah, I am currently in the midst of trying to regain complete control of myself again. The initial couple weeks were a long and treacherous battle against myself and my will to continue. It's been a lot of my job, it's been a lot of my personal life. I can't say that I was afraid because I know that his brother was behind bars. I knew he was on the island behind bars. The other 2 people involved didn't seem like they could do anything without them there. Until I was recently approached by somebody stating that I was basically being watched. That I know for a fact he knows. Doesn't have the last name Honeycutt, but ironically knew everything that has happened to me since the fucking day that I moved to Grant.
Thank you. I'd like to pull out the telegram messages that were sent to Claudia. Would you like to see them, Judge, or have you got a copy?
Yes, please. If you could just set them up here.
I'll give them to defense. So, I mean, these telegrams, one of them was sent anonymously, but do you believe that is also from Scamp Honeycutt?
I do.
Thank you. And the other 2 are addressed from Scamp Honeycutt, is that correct?
Correct.
Thank you. Can you please describe the telegrams?
Yes. The first one was containing a poem. The one that is signed by him is containing a poem that seemed to almost kind of mock the entirety of this situation. The second one sort of described a strange view on how Mr. Honeycutt believed the situation went. The anonymous one, it's I can't lie. I don't remember what the anonymous one said. Did it say something about TikTok?
Sorry, I'll read it out for you.
TikTok.
I spite with my little eye, or I spy with my little eye, a law lady that won't fucking die. I'm watching you. Tickety tock.
Yeah. TikTok. Yeah. I received that, and I believe about a couple days later, I ran into him in Ansburg, and he then stated that he was watching me. And I believe timeline-wise, it wasn't but a few weeks after that I was taken from Van Horn and put in a shack for 4 days. Can I
Oh,
call
someone
for
get
a
a
recess?
fucking cloth to wipe her fucking tears, goddammit.
Mr. Honeycutt, we will take a short recess.
Thank you.
Come here, Denali. I see what he's doing. Don't let him get to you. I'll be honest, mate, he's taken a lot from you already, right? Don't let him win.
Yeah.
Here, pin your face up.
I want that guy. I want him dead.
I understand.
Balls over there, Dennis, behind the bookcases.
Can I smoke a cigarette?
You smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
I prefer you stay right here.
Well, that's what I mean. I'll smoke it here.
I guess so.
I didn't do them things they said.
No, I'm not here to decide whether you did or not. I'm just make sure to keep the peace.
Please, God, don't remind me.
Vincenzo Valentino would be rolling over.
All right,
on
are we
whatever bed he's laying on.
are we ready to resume? Is everybody here?
Well, basically, my last line of questioning would be, would you like the court to know anything about the suffering you endured?
What part?
Any of it.
I guess the most that I want to say is that I would hope that it would never happen to anybody else. Because I'm very, very, very lucky to be sitting here today. I don't think anybody could, I don't think anybody could handle that sort of thing. It wasn't easy.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Honeycutt, you will have a chance to ask her some questions, but I will warn you, after your outburst earlier, you are walking a very fine line. So please keep your questions respectful and to the point.
All right, can I walk around?
I want you no closer to her than that podium. That's as close as you can get.
Okay, all right, fine. Hello, Miss Taylor.
Evening.
You're looking well, considering.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, okay, so I have a question for you. At the time of the alleged offenses that you talk about, do you believe that my defendant was capable of understanding the actions or distinguishing right from wrong at the time?
Yes. I do.
And by how? Can you explain?
I have a firm belief that you had. I have firm belief that there was motive, based off of not only the first time where, your client, met me, which I'm sure he could tell you all about.
Can you? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you on drugs?
No, I'm actually 2 months sober.
Can
Thanks
I
to
ask?
yeah.
Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever been involved with the partaking of substances and abuse?
Yes. I've had a rough past.
Okay, I see. All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. My next question. Okay. Now, were you aware of the defendant's undiagnosed mental health condition at the time of the incident?
What condition?
Well, from the psych evaluation, it does say that there has been there's been a diagnosis of dementia. Dementia paracox, commonly known as schizophrenia.
Not a doctor to understand exactly what that implies. But no, I can say that I did not know that he was diagnosed with that. I can't ask questions back, can I?
All right.
No,
Well,
Okay.
okay. So the assault on a government official, such as the act in context of mental illness, may have been the result of hallucinations. So, my defendant might not have been in full control of his abilities and understanding of what he was doing at the time, is my point I'm trying to make.
Disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree. Do you want me to share why?
Yeah, do tell the cop why.
Okay. Yes. I disagree because anything that your client told his proteges to do, they did. So,
But at the
with that,
time, was you not under the influence of drugs? How would you know what was going on?
I wasn't under the influence of drugs until after they mangled my hand with a bat. It was then that they ensured me that the medicine they were giving me was going to make me feel good. And sure, maybe it didn't make the fucking flames that I was engulfed in feel any worse than they did. But I remember going to wherever the fuck you took me. Excuse me. Sorry, court. Wherever the heck you took me. Remember the flowers you set down by my head? You remember the flowers that you set down by my head?
Yeah, what? No, I do not remember.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Honeycutt?
No, I do not have any further questions. I think I've said enough. Sounds like the person in up there is clearly a drug taker.
It's enough. Have a seat. Mr. Boone, do you have any follow-up redirect?
I do not, Your Honor.
Are there any further witnesses?
Certainly, Your Honor. I'd like to call
Fucking
Dennis
better not
Talbot.
be. What the f?
Raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
So help me God.
Please state your full name and occupation, please.
My name is Dennis Talbot. I'm a marshal within the ranks of the United States Marshal's Office.
And how long have you served as a marshal?
Oh, probably 3 months or so by now. Just over. Been a while.
Thank you. Were you on duty on the date of Captain Claudia's rescue?
Yes, I was, yeah.
Can you tell the court your role during the rescue of Lieutenant Captain
Absolutely.
Claudia?
I can give you the full context for the situation if you'd like.
Certainly.
Myself and Lieutenant Amelia Snow, Sergeant Christian Bell, and Unity had been heading up north from Saint Denis towards Van Horn following a pattern of drug sales. When having a look around in Van Horn, I'd noticed a boat parked out on the opposite side of the water, which was rather peculiar. I had instructed Sergeant Bell and Lieutenant Snow to come with me to try and investigate the matter. We scoped out for a good bit before we saw what we believed to be somebody hogtied on the opposite side of the water, with people toing and froing from a boat. And it was under my lead that we headed to the place where the boat was discovered, where we ended up discovering Claudia.
Did a shootout occur during the rescue?
100% it did. We had, I believe he was a senior deputy at the time, Sherman, loudly announced to everybody that was there that they needed to raise their hands. It was Ansburg Sheriff's Office, and immediately Scamp threw a gun and fired on Law without saying a word.
During the rescue, did you observe any of the kidnappers directly?
Yes, I absolutely did. 2 of them, in fact.
During your statement, you stated that one of the gentlemen was downed due to injuries.
Yes.
Can you describe him in detail?
So the bloke that I saw on the ground at the time kind of had a long, shaggy beard. Very similar to the defendant's current. He also had the same almost upturned, quite small nose and characteristic scar on his face. It was unmistakably Scamp.
Are there any other details that made this man recognizable to you?
The manner of his clothing. I believe he was actually dressed in something that he was arrested in previously. I know that at the time I sat there while he was down on the floor, was, flicking through my notes. So I have, I like to keep a mugshot of at least some of the most notorious criminals around. And he was basically wearing bang on what you've been seeing in previous mugshots.
You mentioned previously in your statement you attempted to serve a warrant. Who was this warrant for?
The warrant was for Scamp. And St. Valentine.
Can you describe what happened during this attempt?
Yes, so there was an active warrant out for Scamp. Myself, I believe it was Sergeant Reese, Grady, and a couple of others. had seen them in Valentine. They were all kind of stood out the front of the saloon on the main street. We had basically approached them saying, you know, oh, Mr. Honeycuts, and him and his group began to basically walk across the road. They kind of realised what was happening, and he basically ran off behind the bank. We pursued them around the town. He managed to evade because his entire crew that was with him decided to start a shootout versus law.
Thank you. To your knowledge, was Scamp Honeycut actively participating in the kidnapping of Captain Claudia?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Do you have any doubt that the man downed in the rescue was Scamp Honeycut?
Absolutely zero.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Honeycutt, do you have any questions for this witness?
I don't believe a word that comes out of his goddamn mouth, so no, I don't have no fucking questions for him.
You may step down, Marshal.
Yeah,
Thank
fucking
you kindly.
step down like a good boy. Go on.
Mr. Honeycutt, do you,
Why?
Maybe
You're-
Mr. Honeycutt, at this time to be silenced.
What you gonna do? Beat me in the cells like you done all the other times with my brothers when you shot at me? When you goddamn missed all them times? Is that what you gonna do?
Mr. Honeycutt, I will be adding, a contempt
I might be a
charge.
fucking criminal, but you just as bad. You get kicks out of doing it to us, just as like we... I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Jeff, I don't think it's gone well for us.
If there are no further witnesses, Mr. Boone, you make your closing argument.
I'd like to ask the court if I'm able to call the witness of Dr. Citrus
That's
as an expert witness.
Was she listed in your discovery?
She's listed in discovery, but not on the witness list, Your Honor.
Objection! I don't think she can be used if she's not on the list. I've been reading up while I've been in jail.
Which I do have a copy of. As we do have a limit of 3 witnesses, and Dr. Martelli was not included on the witness list, I'll have to decline. I do have, however...
Yes, that's a win for me.
Certainly, and I'll submit to the court the documentation of the evaluation by Dr. Citrus.
Would you, she did provide me a copy. Would you also make sure that Mr. Honeycutt has a copy of that as well, if he does not already?
I think he said he did, but I can give him another copy. It was in disclosure.
Mr. Honeycutt, did you have a chance to review that? I believe you referenced it earlier in one of your lines of questioning.
I've been past it. Yeah, I've read through it.
Any concerns with what was listed there?
What, you gonna read it out?
No, if you had a chance to review it, do you disagree with anything that was included in the report?
I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
Dr. Martelli, I do have one question since you are here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe Mr. Honeycutt is of sound enough mind to be representing himself today?
Well, his condition, what we term dementia precox, is chronic, degenerative, and not curable by the medical science of our time. No, I do not believe he's sane enough to represent himself.
I concur.
One more outburst. I swear, one more. Mr. Boone, please make your closing argument.
Thank you. Over the course of the trial, you heard harrowing testimonies, seen the evidence, and listened to the witnesses who confirmed, piece by piece, what happened. You heard from DeVito, who told you how he was lured to V's Landing on the pretense of a house deal, only to be ambushed. He described being taken to a cottage, gagged, and subjected to unimaginable torture. His finger severed, his toe cut off, his eye carved out, and his stomach mutilated with the attacker's name. He was injected with drugs, humiliated. No one could endure such horrors. His scars, his injuries, and his trauma are living proof. You heard from Claudia, who endured 4 days of captivity. She was threatened, mocked, controlled through letters and telegrams dripping with cruelty. Even after her rescue, Scamp's word followed her, designed to instill fear and remind her of the power he held. Those threats were not idle. They were evidence of intent, malice, a desire to continue the torment even after she was freed. You heard from Dennis Talbot, a trained lawman who confirmed without hesitation the man he downed during Claudia's rescue was Scamp Honeycutt. The very same man he tried to arrest days earlier. Dennis identified by his scars, his build, his clothing, his unremarkable features. This is not a case of mistaken identity. This is the man. This case is more about the scars and letters. Sorry, this case is more about than just scars and letters. It's about deliberate cruelty, calculated torture, and holding another human being against their will. The victims have suffered. They have came before you, relived their trauma, and told the truth. The law demands accountability, justice, and demands that you hold Scamp Honeycutt responsible for kidnapping, torture, and the torment he inflicted. We ask you to return guilty on all counts because very less would deny the justice to DeVito and Claudia and all the principles we stand for. Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Honeycutt, would you like to make a close?
Yeah.
All right, you have the floor.
Okay, so while the severity of these acts cannot be dismissed, justice must consider the mental state of the accused. The principles of justice and mercy necessitate that we do not punish a person who cannot comprehend or control their actions due to mental illness. In light of the evidence and medical understandings from the doctor over there, it is clear that the defendant was suffering from the dementia, the paracox. At the time of the alleged offenses, their mental state significantly impaired their capacity for moral judgment and understanding of their actions. Therefore, I respectfully request that the court considers a verdict of not fully capable due to insanity, or at minimum, recognize diminished responsibility. Appropriate medical treatment and confinement rather than punitive measures would serve of interest, justice, and in mercy of this case. I rest my case, Your Honor. Thank you very much. Fuck you, you fucking rat.
All right, that's the second contempt charge. I'm going to take a few minutes to deliberate, so I will step out to my office. I will return once I have reached my verdict.
One of these fucking days, David Doe.
This fuck defended himself and his pleading insanity is crazy.
Takes a crazy person to believe they're not fucking crazy.
Yeah, but he could just be talking out of his fucking ass.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it.
You gonna remember me forever, David Doe. That's my cigarette.
I suppose you can.
And you got some fucking cheese to go eat, you little fucking... I can't hear you talking to me if you're talking. You little fucking.
Scamp, if you don't stop making outbursts in this court, I will tie
I
a
was
gag
talking
to
to
your fucking
Jeff.
face.
I was talking to my friend. About having a conversation, goddamn.
But while you're glaring at Mr. Papiro there, I wouldn't suggest saying another
I wasn't
fucking
talking to
word.
him. He ain't worth talking to.
Well, apparently he is, because you've been talking to him the entire court time, making gestures at him in outbursts.
Yeah.
So in that case, in the case of Mr. Papiro and Miss Claudia Taylor,
Yeah,
if
take
you
that,
don't have
you
anything
fucking
nice to
little
say,
rat.
don't say a fucking word.
Alright, you're done.
Hey, get the fuck.
Nope, you're done.
Handcuff him to that fucking chair.
Get the fucking. Get off of me. Making the goddamn scene over
Sit!
here. I was trying to.
Sit the fuck down, right now.
Oh, alright, I'm sitting on. What do you want me to sit on the floor?
Sit on the fucking chair.
Oh,
I'm not playing this game with you.
Damn.
Can't believe that guy has Scamp carved across his stomach. I'm really glad that I only had to lose an eye.
Yeah, that's kind of rough there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that would... You know, that man actually, that man, David DeVito, actually had, took me hostage, roped me up, dragged me over, robbed me, took my gun, my Carcano. All because I wouldn't go on a date with him. That's a true statement. Now, the last time I saw him, however, he did not look like that. I'm pretty sure he had blonde hair, so that might be a wig. But I'm not going to assume anything given the circumstances of, you know, all this.
Of course, of course. Just go tug on his fucking hair.
So, do you think it'd be crazy to ask him if he still has my gun? He has to, right?
Probably not right now.
Come on now. What if I never
No,
see
that
him
would
again?
completely
It's
fuck
been
over this whole
weeks.
thing, though.
Well, I'm not gonna ask him right now. I mean, like after.
Like once the verdict is given, maybe.
Yeah, like after. Yeah, I want to do it right now.
A good lawyer in that thing would be like, "Oh, these two got conflict. The witnesses have conflict."
Is everybody present?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
In the matter,
Indeed, I am here still.
I see that. But, we heard from two of Mr. Honeycutt's victims the impact their interactions with him has had and will continue to have on their lives. We also heard from Mr. Honeycutt himself, whom, on one hand, claimed mental disease and defect, but on the other, spoke eloquently and clearly about events that he participated in.
I think they're on to us, Jeff.
As to the charge of kidnapping ×2, this court finds Mr. Honeycutt guilty. To the counts of torture ×2, this court finds Mr. Honeycutt guilty. To the counts of assault on a government official ×2, this court finds Mr. Honeycutt guilty. On the count of evading, this court finds Mr. Honeycutt guilty. This court is also assessing 2 counts of contempt for Mr. Honeycutt's behavior in the courtroom and 1 count of malice for the threats Mr. Honeycutt made as I was exiting this courtroom. The psychological evaluation that was handed to me by Dr. Martelli paints a picture of a man disturbed. However, it does not clarify if Mr. Honeycutt was aware at the time of his actions. However, Mr. Honeycutt's own words do. This court is assessing a fine of $6,000 and Mr. Honeycutt shall be remanded back to Siska Penitentiary for a life sentence. Or
What?
until...
A life?
Let
Shut up.
me finish. Or until what time, after evaluation and continued psychological care, it is deemed he is safe and appropriate to be amongst society. Should that day come, and it is agreed upon by medical professionals that Mr. Honeycutt has made improvements in his mental capacity and his behavior, a hearing will be held, and this court will take that under advisement. But until then, this court, Mr. Honeycutt, I suggest you sit down.
I got. All right. Sorry.
As I was saying, this court does not feel it is appropriate for Mr. Honeycutt to be amongst the general population due to the threat that he poses to those around him. Should, through the advancement of medicine and proper medical care, psychological care, Mr. Honeycutt make an improvement in his well-being, his sentence can be reevaluated at that time. That is the order of this court, and this court is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Penny, would you like for us to take
All right,
you back to...
take me home, god damn it.
Indeed.
So be it.
Goodbye, Scamp.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Hope you rot in
You
hell.
make me. Shut up, you fucking rat. You should have ratted when we fucking left you, you fucking rat.
Oh, Scamp, behave.
Okay.
We're gonna go on a lovely adventure. Come on. Let's take you
Judge, thank you very much.
Green, I want you with us.
Alright.
Too late, Touch, come visit me. Bring me a present.
You've been moving, Scamp.
Good to have you working for these days. Excellent work, Jasper. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Lovely job.
Step at the bank.
Good work, Jasper.
Where's the wagon? I want to go in style.
You want me to go fetch that wagon?
Properly fucking evaluated. Nobody's gonna fucking evaluate anything that you have to fucking say.
I hope you die, James.
Yeah, it looks like I'm fucking still brave.
Everyone disperse.
You're going to disperse. Nothing to see
Come on,
here.
then.
Just a burnt baked potato.
Oi. Have fun in your mousetrap there, fella.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy myself.
Ah.
Enjoy them drugs.
Oh,
Get them down sick in the
probably
alleyway.
listen to him then, but I don't know. Maybe ask him next time I see him, though. Alright, bringing it around.
You don't want me to drive.
I'm fucking driving. Come on.
Oh, can I come with?
I gotta have a charge for him. I
Alright,
can
I
go
need
if
a
you
couple
really
of
need it.
people to come and help.
Yeah, I'll just do the charge thing afterwards then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Green, hop on the wagon.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I don't have my
Yeah.
horse. My horse is fucking dead because he got shot last night.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I
you
have,
might
I
be able to
have a. Oh,
hold on
wait.
the side.
Do you want to call your horse? I have what you'd need.
She knows horse first aid.
Oakley, you coming?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
coming.
I think
I'm
I just
going
drank that.
on horseback.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
drank
fine.
that jar of piss Hugh Grass gave me.
Oh no, Penny.
What a frightening statement.
I am not even going to comment on it.
It's supposedly lemonade, but
It's
I'm
lemonade,
pretty sure he
but it's
peed
piss.
it.
Dennis, by the way, that weird guy behind
Let's
the...
go.
What's up?
See ya.
We'll be back.
Fucking hell. Woo! Hey, Dennis, how do you like my questions for you, you piece of shit?
I like the fact that you didn't talk to me, to be honest. I prefer for it to stay like that.
Yeah. Ain't nothing you say that I'm gonna believe anyway, so. You know.
No, it's alright. The thing is, mate, people believe what I say, funnily enough. You know.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, that marshal does have a weight to it, I suppose.
Yeah. You know, the whole drug addicted fucking criminal.
Cisco. So, which dog
I
do you want to
I don't take drugs. Right? I don't know. Spark the brain up. I don't know. I put my name down for it. I don't mind. What's the worst that can happen?
Would do you some good.
Can't do you any harm, mate. That's for sure. I love just bobbing and weaving through the fucking countryside on one of these things. I've had so many lovely chats on these wagons.
Yeah, we had. Yeah. Well,
tell you one thing.
Hopefully, I'm gonna be in the fucking newspaper. You know, hopefully, I'm going to be on the front page. That, you know.
Do you know what I hope? I hope in actual fact that there's no publicity about it. I actually hope that you're forgotten very quickly, because to be honest, I think
won't
other
be
than your
forgotten.
victims.
How can I be forgotten? I'm going to prosper. What do you mean?
What are you again?
Shut
You're
the fuck up,
prosper,
you
locked
fucker,
on
dude.
an island.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I'm going to prosper. I got my own island. I'm gonna call it a Scamp Island. Fuck you.
When you die, Mr. Honeycut, the world won't even blink. Not for a moment.
You know how many people on this planet? We are insignificant, boy. What are you talking about? No one cares about most of the population that's walking this earth. What are you talking about?
You were saying about how everyone.
I got family. I'll be missed. You got family?
Oh yeah.
I'm not talking to you. I know you got family.
I do.
You.
Mr. Honeycut, I do.
What you got, wife?
No, sir.
Right.
You got a mother, father. You got a sister.
What's her name? She got blonde hair?
Now, I most certainly would not be telling you that.
Why the hell not? You brought her up. What the hell?
I really hope that your stay in Siska is a fruitful one.
Yeah, it's gonna be fruitful, alright. Ain't nothing gonna go sideways. Nobody even know I would fucking dare.
Can I have a word?
Oh, what do you want, bitch?
Please. I'll be respectful.
With him or?
Yeah, with him.
What?
What do you want?
May she have a word?
Briefly.
I'm still breathing. Living and breathing.
Yeah. Because for some reason, a thing of higher power is granting you a fucking chance to live on this earth.
Yeah, go on, Blinky Bill. Go on, carry on.
You gave
Claudia,
me this.
I prefer you sitting besides me, though.
Yeah. You gave me this when we
What'd I
spent
give you?
some days together. Here, turn around. I'll hand it to you.
What are you giving me?
This cute little stuffed dragon you wanted me to have. And because, for some fucking reason, you're still standing in front of me. Take it back.
Yeah.
As something to talk to, because that's the only thing that's fucking keeping me here.
Oh, yo. You look like you're cracking in the seams. You doing okay?
I'm doing
How's
fantastic.
that diary going? You keeping it well?
I am. Thank you. The words have changed, but they've gotten better.
Alright, well, do draw me a nice picture.
We all done.
Yeah. Good luck.
Right. Yeah, move
Go
on.
Go get your next fix, fucking fiend.
Be nice.
Hey, get the fuck. See you later.
Honeycut, 1 rebound.
We don't deal with that dirty drugs, that cocaine there and the fucking the brown stuff. I don't like that stuff. I got morals. So's Jeff.
Alright.
Me and
we
Jeff
can
are
get
going
him
to
out
be
here.
perfect here. We're going to have so much fun down this. When you
For
going to come
sure.
visit me?
Hopefully you're alright to thank you.
Yeah, gonna fuck you. Hope you fucking burn. Like she did.
I can also make you swim if you truly want to.
I could do with a swim. Yeah. Let me take my boots off first. We're in the mud. Hey.
Dennis, are you staying in the boat or?
Yes, it's staying on the boat. Come on, come tuck me in. Read me a bedtime story quickly. Come on.
Let's first see what you all have on you before.
I don't have anything. I've already been looked at. I don't have anything. The hell am I going to have? I've been to court and back.
It was I didn't know whether we were heading straight back to Saint Denis, mate, given what was going on. I'm just kind
Well,
of
I'm just making sure that nothing has been given to him that he should not have.
Yeah. Things like, you know, on the lovely list.
What's on the list for Siska nowadays?
Honey. Any related products to that?
Sweet light honey. Wow, I can't have no honey here?
No.
No honey. Has island bars on them for some reason in cloth, but
I don't think cloths.
Can't have honey. What type
Quite
of
a bit of
crime is
sugar.
that?
Oh, take the sugar off him because he'll use that.
also has bottles.
Oh,
damn it.
Yeah.
The
Take those
hell?
off him.
I don't have
They're
no
all used in the
sugar or
production of
bottles.
prison wine. Yeah, they're all made, used in the production of prison wine and other stuff.
We also do not wish you to hurt yourself, so unless we're taking that snake venom off you.
The hell? How you gonna hurt yourself with snake venom? But why? Listen, I don't even got anything in my pockets anyway. What you keep going through my shit for?
Well, if you give me a moment, I uncuff you and you can walk back yourself. Tell everyone you're home again.
Yeah, good.
Turn it on then.
Oh, okay. I will.
Now fuck off inside.
Now fuck off back to the mainland. What?
You can
Said
walk
fuck
inside
off
or I'll
back
drag
inside.
you.
Fuck off, motherfucker. Oh, what the hell? I've been wanting to do that all fucking day. Fuck off.
Do you know what I've been wanting to do all day?
Oh, go on, fucking get your hammer out. Fucking give me a good seed too, Dennis.
I'm glad that the Tower Hammer hasn't gone amiss on you. Do you know what I don't do? I don't kick people while they're down on the floor. So I'm going to allow you to stand. Just know that if you do anything, that dog is fucking taking your legs off. Would you like to know something?
Yeah, well, go on there.
You're going to be on this island for a long time. And I really
know.
really hope you have a fantastically miserable time. You're a very tiny, little, insignificant man.
We're the same size.
I'm speaking figuratively, Scamp.
Oh, I thought, okay. Because I thought, you know, you got higher shoes on or something.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm taller than you.
You can start to walk back in your little hole. Go on.
Yeah. Ow!
Don't trip on the way.
Oh, hope you fucking drown in the fucking middle of that
Faster,
fucking
Scamp.
river. I'm not running. Hello, gentlemen. I'm home.